Mitch Marner is keeping his cards close to his chest regarding a potential contract extension with the Toronto Maple Leafs. After securing a spot in the playoffs, the focus is now shifting to how far this team can go in the postseason, and a significant part of that success will hinge on Marner's performance. He's a pending unrestricted free agent, and there's a lot of speculation about whether he'll test the market this summer. In a recent exclusive interview with Jonas Siegel from The Athletic, Marner was asked about both the playoffs and his contract situation. He gave the kind of standard response you might expect from a superstar when discussing their future. "I'm just here to play hockey." It seems like Marner is being cautious in what he says, likely wanting to avoid any headlines that could distract from the team's playoff push. He reiterated his stance several times during the conversation. The full quote from Siegel's article captures this sentiment well. "I'm here just to play hockey. That's what I expressed to the media at the start of the year, and I express it now. It's a business out there. I know what's going on. I'm here just to play hockey. I'm here to enjoy everything and go through the ups and downs with these guys, and just take it day by day and try to help us win games." While this may not be the juicy soundbite fans and reporters crave, it's a fair response. Marner clearly wants to keep the focus on the ice and the games ahead. But some fans have pointed out that he could have provided a more detailed answer without putting himself in a tough spot. Imagine if he had said something like, "Right now, my focus is on the season and the playoffs. A contract will come this summer. Let's deal with that then. But for now, it's all about the next game and making some noise in the playoffs." That kind of response would have acknowledged the fans' concerns while keeping the focus on what truly matters: winning. Now, I get it. Marner isn't a media expert, but it's tough to watch him give such basic responses when the stakes are high. One commenter even mentioned that this interview felt awkward and gave the impression that Marner might be fragile or not very bright. But another fan countered, saying maybe he's just choosing to keep his words to himself, which is his right. The reality is that this contract situation is a significant topic in Toronto. Fans and media alike are buzzing about what Marner will do. His performance in the playoffs will undoubtedly affect his value in the NHL, posing a potential challenge for the organization. It's a delicate dance. Marner needs to play at an elite level while navigating these off-ice distractions. Ultimately, I think Marner wants his game to speak volumes. If he performs well, he'll earn every penny he's likely to ask for. But, as a passionate fan of the Maple Leafs, I can't help but feel torn. Do you think this approach is the best decision? I mean, while maintaining focus on the playoffs is crucial, wouldn't a little more engagement with the fans help ease some of the tension? And you? What do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. How do you feel about Marner's responses and the potential impact on the team? Let's get this conversation going because, as fans, our voices matter in shaping the narrative around our beloved Leafs. As we look ahead, remember that every game is crucial, and each performance can sway not just the playoffs but the future of this franchise. So let's rally behind the team, show our support, and hope for a deep playoff run. Don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with everything happening in Maple Leafs Nation. We're in this together, and I can't wait to see how this all unfolds.
In a surprising twist, the Leafs have made a strategic move that could redefine their central depth heading into the future. As whispers of this signing circulate, fans are left wondering how this new addition will fit into a roster already brimming with potential. With a blend of skill and smarts, this player is poised to make a significant impact on the ice, proving that the Leafs are not just looking to the present, but also planning for long-term success. Don't miss out on the latest developments. This is a story you'll want to follow closely. Luke Hames could potentially fill the void left by Fraser Minten for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and I have to say, this situation is fascinating. When Minten was traded to the Boston Bruins as part of the Brandon Carlo deal, the initial reaction was a mix of excitement and concern. Sure, the Leafs have arguably assembled one of the best defensive lineups heading into the playoffs, but the question of central depth loomed large. Then came March 24th, a date that might just change the trajectory for the Maple Leafs. The team signed Luke Hames, widely regarded as the top NCAA free agent available, to a 2-year entry-level contract that kicks off in the 2025-26 season Hames, coming from Dartmouth College, put up an impressive 41 goals and 70 points over 83 games during his NCAA career. He even got a taste of the Leafs development camp last year, which is no small feat. Stephen Ellis from Daily Faceoff put together an eye-opening scouting report on Hames, praising his unique shot and quick release. He's got a confident demeanor when moving the puck in the offensive zone, and defensively, he's no slouch either, winning puck battles and breaking up passes with a keen sense of positioning. The only knock? His skating is described as average, which might limit his speed in the NHL. But let's be real, that's not a deal-breaker, especially considering what he brings to the table. In his brief stint with the Toronto Marlies, Hames has already made an impact, scoring a goal and getting an assist in just 3 AHL games. You can see the intelligence in his play, making smart decisions and working hard to establish himself as a two-way player. It's hard not to draw parallels to Fraser Minten here. Minten, selected 38th overall by the Leafs in 2022, had a similar scouting report, though he brought a more physical edge to his game. While Hames hasn't shown that same level of grit yet, there's every reason to believe he can develop it. During his draft year, Minten showcased his offensive skills with 20 goals and 35 assists in 67 games, adding another 16 points in 17 in playoff games with the Kamloops Blazers. His hard work and high hockey IQ really resonated with fans and scouts alike. He was projected as a potential third-line center for the Leafs, and now that he's heading to Boston, fans are left wondering, could Hames be the answer? Let's be honest here. Minten was the more established player, and it's clear why Boston wanted him in the deal for Carlo. But Hames is no slouch. He's added some much-needed depth to the Leafs' prospect pool, and the potential is there for him to step up in a significant way. Both players are remarkably similar in stature, with Hames standing at 6'1" and weighing in at 194 pounds, while Minten is just slightly taller at 6'2" and weighing 195 pounds. So what does this mean for the Leafs' future? If Hames can reach his potential, he could become a vital asset, especially as the team gears up for a serious run at the Stanley Cup. The Leafs management clearly has a vision, and while they're losing a talented centre in Minten, they seem to believe Hames can fill that gap. But I'm left wondering, was this the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. Losing Minten stings, but there's a sense of optimism surrounding Hames. As fans, we've experienced our fair share of heartbreak, and every strategic move feels monumental. The pressure is on for the organization to capitalize on its window of opportunity, and the depth at center is a crucial component of that. Can Hames develop into a reliable player for the Leafs? The answer lies in how he adapts to the professional level and whether he can bring that same determination and skill we saw in college. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Do you believe Hames can step up and become a key player for the Leafs in the coming years? Or do you think the team should have held on to Minten? This is a pivotal moment for our team, and every opinion counts.